What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer, and now that the Overwatch 2018 anniversary event is less than a week away, it's time to start getting hyped for what's most people's favorite aspect of any Overwatch event, and that's the new skins. So in this video, I'm going to be going over everything we know so far regarding the new skins we'll be getting this year, as well as suggesting some of my own new skin ideas, as well as some that you guys left on my previous videos. So without further ado, let's jump right on in. So first up, we already know via the articles posted by various gaming news websites that this year's anniversary event will feature 8 new legendary skins and 3 new epic skins. At the time of me making this video, we already know of 3 skins. One being the Junkrat Pirate skin, which was shown off in the first teaser. Second being the Venom Soldier 76 skin, which was teased just a short while ago. And third is presumably the white Tuxedo Doomfist skin, as alluded to by Jeff Kaplan in the recent developer update video.
One in particular, because you always like a hint, there's a certain dapper looking gentleman that you very much asked us to see what he would look like in formal wear. He will be coming.
However, beyond these, we really don't have any leads as for what to expect. So that's where wishful thinking and speculation come in. Let's shift now to taking a look at some popular new skin ideas that hopefully we could end up seeing in this year's event. So first up, following in line with the Tuxedo Doomfist skin idea, we have the other unique skins from the Masquerade comic. Most notably of these are the Red Death Reaper skin and the Jester Sombra. Both of these I think would be awesome to have in game and would work really well. Additionally, you could also throw in formal attire Widowmaker. However, she already has some fancy skins, so I don't know if this one would be particularly unique enough that Blizzard would bother making it its own skin, but it's certainly a possibility that we could see. Now, before I move on to some other possible new skin themes and ideas, I just wanted to remind you to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications if you haven't already. That way, you can keep up with all my future Overwatch news and content. Anyways, back to the skins. So while the anniversary event itself doesn't have a uniform theme for its content, that doesn't mean we can't consider themes to help come up with ideas for new skins. One skin theme that I've talked about before and would love to see more heroes get more skins for is the Junker theme. While Deva and Ana already have these sort of post-apocalyptic, scrap junkyard sort of looks in some of their skins, I think a lot of other heroes could possibly getting things along this line as well. In particular, some of the Omnic heroes might be able to get some cool designs in this category. We could get some sort of scrap Bastion where he's made up of all these like rusted pieces of metal kind of shangled together, and I think it could look pretty cool. Also, we could get some sort of heavy-duty scrap Reinhardt, where all his armor is just all these scrap metal plate pieces put together on him, and then who knows what his hammer might be. It might be some big like wrecking ball stuck on the end of a stick or something. I think there's a lot of creative opportunities when it comes to making Junker-themed skins, and these have just been a few of the possibilities. Moving on to another theme though, we have outer space. These could be manifested in a number of different forms, whether they're astronaut suits for different heroes, or maybe even some kind of like alien variants. One that I think would be particularly cool to see would be Spaceship Diva. Her mecha would become some kind of spaceship, and she herself would have some sort of astronaut spacesuit. I mean, you could kind of argue that her mech already looks like a spaceship, so it seemingly would be pretty easy for them to do. Additionally, Soldier 76 could get something along the lines of the Marines from StarCraft, with bulky armor and a very space futuristic looking vibe. We could also get something like Moon Rover Bastion, or heck, even Space Engineer Torbjorn. There are honestly tons of possibilities that could fit into some kind of space theme, and overall, I'd love to see more skins in general, even outside of the anniversary event, play into this cool sci-fi theme. Moving on now, the last of the major themes I had in mind was some kind of aquatic or underwater theme. While we've seen some heroes get skins like this already, particularly with regards to these summer games, I think there are still a lot of cool other hero opportunities. For example, we have Diver Deva. I'm sure you guys have seen this artwork before because it's been floating around since close to when the game released. Basically, Deva herself has a scuba diver outfit, and then the mecha turns into either an orca whale or some kind of shark. But alternatively, they could also give Diva's mech some kind of submarine-like look. Deva herself could still have some sort of scuba suit, but then the mecha would have propellers instead of boosters, and once again, it already kind of looks quite a bit like a submarine. So design-wise, it wouldn't be that hard. We could also get deep-sea diver Reinhardt, where his hammer might be some giant anchor or something. I don't know, maybe that's a bit too ridiculous. Or some heroes could get some sort of Atlantean/fish person look. Kind of like how Symmetra already has her dragon skin, maybe she could get a merperson skin as well. Anyways, that wraps it up for all the major themes I had in mind. However, there are a number of other skins which are in a much more miscellaneous category, and a lot of these were suggested directly by you guys. The first of these is an amazing skin idea that, personally, I'm rather disappointed that I myself didn't come up with it, but a number of you guys suggested it on my previous videos, and that's Indiana Jones Mccree. Now, given that we are getting the new Petra deathmatch map, Indiana Jones Mccree would be incredibly fitting for this event. Design-wise, the hats are already quite similar, and I would love if they could do something where they replace his flashbang with him cracking a whip, but that'd probably be a bit too complicated animation-wise for them to try to pull off. Also, given that Indiana Jones is a trademarked character, they would probably just have to name the skin something like Adventurer or Archaeologist. But still, I think Mccree already has some of the best skins in the game, and adding an Indiana Jones one would only perpetuate that in my opinion. Next up, we have Magician Genji. Now, this is a skin idea that, like the Diver Deva, has been floating around since close to when the game launched. In this skin, his shurikens are replaced with playing cards, his sword is replaced with a magic wand, and he's got a nice little hat to help set the mood. Overall, this would be a very cool new skin to get, and Genji in particular has been a bit low on the new skins recently. So I think this would be a great addition that would make a lot of Genji players very happy. And next up, we have Hippie Zenyatta. Given that Zenyatta is already a pretty chill, peaceful, cool dude, I think giving him a hippie skin with some sort of silly hairstyle and a very 70s style of clothing would fit him very, very well. I'm sure that there are a number of unique voice lines the skin could possibly have, and all around, just like Genji, it would be nice to see Zenyatta get another skin. Moving on now to look at the newest hero on the roster, we have Riot Police Brigitta. Given her body-sized shield and mace, she already has a lot of the characteristics of some kind of Riot Police enforcer. All they have to do is give her some modern body armor, some kind of helmet with a plexiglass shield on the front, and they could even make her mace turn into some kind of stun baton, kinda like what we see the Metro Cops have in Half-Life 2. All around, I think this would be a very, very cool looking skin, on top of the fact that so far, Brigitta has yet to get any event skins. And continuing now with the police theme, we could also get Puppey Arisa. Given that she's already a security enforcing machine, I think giving her some sort of fancy police lights and a much more modern metal look would definitely be a cool skin for her to have. Now, the only issue here is that it might just look a bit too visually similar to the Null Sector skin which she already has, but I'm sure they could do some cool design things to make it look unique enough. Also, while we're on the topic of Arisa, she, like some of the other heroes, has been getting the short end of the stick when it comes to skins recently. No matter what she ends up getting, I would definitely love to see her get something new this time. Another possibility for her would be a steampunk version, similar to the ones we see Bastion have already. She could have all these metal pipes running around her body to give her that steampunk looking vibe, and I think it would be pretty cool and unique from what she already has. And last but not least for her, we have Puppey Arisa. This is one that people have been suggesting forever at this point. A lot of people thought she was going to be getting a dog skin during the Year of the Dog event earlier in 2018. Turns out that Blizzard decided to go a different route with the skins for that event, but still, I think this is by far a fan favorite skin idea that tons of people would love to see in game. And that wraps up the skin ideas I have right now for the upcoming 2018 anniversary event. Be sure to leave your thoughts about any of these ideas down in the comments below, and if you have any other ideas that you'd like to see, feel free to suggest those as well. I'll also be including links in the description to the different artists whose artwork I used in this video. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video and share it with a friend if you really liked it. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and turn on notifications to both help out my channel and keep up with all my future Overwatch content. This is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.